Hi, welcome to day 2. So I have already done my treadmill workout and was able to do 2 guided meditations while doing the working out. And so I wanted to share with you the 2 that I did, as well as give you kind of like a little wallpaper to look at while you are listening to those, because for me it really made a powerful difference. Okay, so in addition to doing that, we've committed to doing some daily readings. Well, today I was going to switch over. I've got a couple books that I read. Sometimes one of them resonates with me better than the other. Sometimes neither one of them do, and sometimes both of them do. So today I figured we would go over into the second book, and that is this one called Believing in Myself. And it had a good message, and I thought I'd share that with you today. For January 2nd, it says, many fears are born of fatigue and loneliness. Self-esteem is not static. Within boundaries, depending on the ebb and flow of the tide of our lives, our sense of well-being naturally fluctuates. Many of our low points, however, have not so much to do with a particular problem as they do with the state of mind we bring to that problem. We may not always have control over certain fears. If we were once badly burned, for example, we may always have a residual overreaction to fire. And there are, of course, many kinds of fire. But we do have control over the fatigue and loneliness that set us up for fear attacks. Of all the efforts we may make to bolster self-esteem, avoiding such fatigue and loneliness may be the most important. Is it always necessary to work as hard as we do? Can we never take a break or a little nap? When was the last time we took a vacation? And how often do we set aside time for a good long conversation with a friend? Sometimes alone is not a healthy place to be, especially if we're also tired. Those are times when our fears find us most vulnerable. I will avoid getting too tired to feel good about myself. So this is really sage wisdom, especially when it comes to self-care. A lot of us have got jobs that we have subconsciously recreated the self-neglect and approval seeking that we felt when we were children. So you get yourself into a job and you overcommit yourself, and you're constantly seeking the approval of your boss by doing more, working longer hours. You get too tired, you get too fatigued, and you neglect your exercise routine and your sleep habits. This is not healthy. You come first. So there's a lot of triggers in our environment that can trigger these old burns, so to speak, and this programming that we're doing together with these daily self-meditations that I hope that you are doing and have had an opportunity to do. In fact, I'd love if you would comment below if you've had an opportunity to listen to some of those that I shared with you, and if they're helping you, because I know that they're definitely helping me, and it's only day 2. So start your day off that way if you can, and then end the day maybe with something positive as well. In addition, when you're doing these daily meditation, maybe take out some essential oils and smell those as you're doing it, so your brain can link that beautiful image that I shared with you, along with the soothing, calming, loving words of her voice, along with that scent. That way, when you find yourself in a stressful situation, you can take out the scent and smell it, and hopefully it will conjure back up those feelings. So that is going to be our wise word for today. Practice self-care. Know that you deserve it. Make sure that you don't get too hungry, lonely, angry, or tired. And make sure that you put yourself up on that list of priorities. We will see you tomorrow for the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.